Foxwoods, everybody, come on! Hello! I'm your second federally mandated black comic of the night, so... Where are the black people? Are there any black people? Yeah? I believe? Good. Some shit's gonna come up later if I need you for it, so... Hang tight. So I know what most of you are probably thinking. Hey, I didn't know the kid from High School Musical did comedy. Shit, he looks terrible. Fuck you. Let's get into it anyways. It's 2012, guys. Summer's over. Did you have a good one? Did you have a good summer? Round of applause. You enjoyed that? Woo! It's the last one. I hope you enjoyed it. It's the last one. Did you guys know that? That was it. No more summers. It's because it's 2012. People, it's the Mayans. They fucked us. Everyone thinks the world's gonna end, right? Did you guys know that? Alright, okay. It's true. I don't know if the world's gonna end. I know. There's no way I can know that. But I get why people do. Because the weather is fucking crazy. You know, there was massive hurricanes and tornadoes just destroyed towns. There was a fucking earthquake under Washington, D.C. There are Republicans. They're still fucking Republicans. It's 2012. This shit's still happening. Where are these people fucking coming from? Who is voting for these people? I don't understand. I cannot make sense of that. It's an election year. Mitt Romney's up. He's your presidential contender if you're a Republican. He's got the 47% thing out. People like to pick on him for that. That's not even my favorite thing that he's done so far the election season. My favorite thing is when he went to the NAACP and got booed because he told them that he was going to repeal Obamacare. Which is just amazing to me. That he went to the vanguard of Black America and said he was going to repeal the signature piece of legislation of America's first black president. That is fantastically inept. You might as well have gone to the NAACP and said, when I get elected president, I will go door to door and collect every copy of Thriller. Burn them. Seriously, you would have been better off if we went there. It's like, I have information that reveals that the CIA did in fact create crack to destroy the black community, and when I become president, I will reinstate that program. This is my last one. Oh, this is fun. He might as well have gone to the NAACP and said, when I'm elected president, I'm going to give Magic Johnson AIDS again. That would have been amazing. I recently got sober. There's no segues, by the way. I'm just gonna talk about whatever I want. You guys trying to keep up. I recently got sober. I got sober because I broke up with my girlfriend, and it seemed like the right time because I wanted to not be able to forget that, apparently. So it was really weird to break up with my girlfriend because it took me a long time to find her, which is strange because I thought I had really low standards. Like, pretty much I was just looking for a girl that wouldn't fuck my roommate when I fell asleep, which was really hard to find, like harder than it should have been, especially because I was living with my parents at the time. So that was really odd to me that I couldn't pull that off. I think when you break up with a girl, you can tell how much you like her by the inevitable bender that follows. Because there will be a bender after any breakup for a guy. Maybe even a girl, I don't know. But if you're a guy, and you wake up on your friend's couch like the next morning, and you're like, oh man, I really miss her, but I got a lot of thinking to do. I think I need to grow as a person. You didn't like her that much. You just didn't like her. If you really liked her, there will be police involved. There will be days, maybe weeks missing. Let me tell you how my bender ended. I woke up, standing in front of a wall, peeing, with a cop behind me, looking at me with the most amazed expression I've ever seen in my entire life. It was awesome. Apparently what had happened is the night before, I'd gone to a karaoke bar, drunk and alone, and sung Elton John's Believe. Which for those of you who've never heard it goes like this. I believe in love! Drunk and alone at a karaoke bar. The great thing about that is, as a performer, I've learned to watch the audience watch me. And I never had as much joy as watching a room full of people watch me have an emotional breakdown on stage and not know how to respond. It is so confusing to see someone literally losing their shit but in perfect key. Like, that is unbelievably confusing for an audience to deal with. They're sitting there like, holy God, I think we should help him. That's what good thing about the breakup, if you can say there was a good thing, is that it was in no way based on race, which is nice, because she was white and I am, if you haven't noticed, an African-American. And that has happened to me before. I've gotten in this situation where race has played a part in the breakup. Like, there's this one girl I was dating, I liked her so much, she broke my heart, and so I needed to know what happened. So I went to her friend and I said, hey, I really liked her. What happened between us? And her friend goes, and I quote, oh, she was just experimenting. Which is incredibly fucked up. Especially because I did not know sucking a black guy's dick because you're mad at your dad made you a scientist. I did not know that. I feel like there'd be a few more Nobel laureates running around. Like half the girls that enter liberal arts schools in their freshman year. I think that would be happening. The worst part about that is that it's a double standard. It doesn't apply to anybody else. It only applies to black men and white women. Like if a white guy wants to fuck, say, a Filipino, he doesn't have to throw on a lab coat. He just has to pay for his massage and go home to his wife. It's very simple, and it's not fair. That's why black people laugh first. I don't know if you heard that. That's why I needed them. Yeah, sex and relationships are strange. The one thing, though, that's been good about the one thing that's good about all the relationships that I've had is that I've learned something very specific about women in particular, and that is, well, I guess it's about men too, and that is that men are as interested in your pleasure as you are, and that's true. In the bedroom, we want you to get there as badly as you want to get there, and I can tell by your silence you do not believe me at all. That is fine, but it's true. The problem is that men are very direct with all the language, and you are not at all. Let me give you an example of what you do in the bedroom. Oh, close. Oh, close. Oh, I'm so close. As hot as that is not fucking helpful. That is like sitting at a stoplight at 2 o'clock in the morning. That is like, go! Go! It's not because we're mad at you, it's because our necks hurt. We got shit to do. Like, we want to get more to do. This is what guys do. It's so simple. I'm coming. It's so easy. So simple. Let me give you an example of the difference between those two things. If my friend is going to a party that I'm at, and I'm giving him directions, and I'm like, hey man, where are you? And he's like, I'm close. I'm like, that's great, what street are you on? He's like, I'm close. I'm like, north, south, east, west, come on. He's like, I'm close. My friend never getting to that party. Ever. He really wants to be there. But if I'm talking to that same friend, and I'm like, hey man, where are you? And he says, I'm coming. Alright, what street are you on? Don't worry about it, I'm coming. I can ask him any other question. I'm like, hey man, what color are dinosaurs? I'm coming. Don't worry about it. What year did Columbus discover America? I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I am here. I am right in front of your face. In fact, I think I got a little on your face. I'm so sorry. I should have told you when I was close.